going on, team? Welcome back to another episode. Just heading out to Barrier at the moment for 8 days with some family, and we're planning to do a lot of diving. So hopefully tick one of those goals off my list of a 30 plus kilo kingfish or a 20-pound snapper on the spear. So yeah, stay tuned. Cheers, team.
Hey team, what's good? It's Ihaka here. So this episode is basically just a mashup of a whole heap of missions that we got to do out at Great Barrier Island. We were supposed to be there for 8 days, but we actually only ended up there for 4 because the weather was closing in and we weren't going to be able to get back in the boat. So anyway, you'll see what I got up to and hopefully you enjoy. So I got my limit pretty quick off this reef here, team, and what I like to do is I like to keep searching and get a good gauge on numbers and what's around, what's in the area, just for future reference, so you've got that spot locked in your head and you know that there are crayfish still there. If you do find a good cray spot, team, don't take every single cray from there because they won't go back. I like to leave a good amount of crays on the reef and just take what I think is sustainable. That way the crayfish that you leave on the reef will attract more crayfish when you're not there. So yeah, the hardest part about that is not telling all your mates where your cray spot is. This dive was supposed to be a kingfish dive, but as you can see, I just can't help myself when I see a good boulder. I have to know what's underneath it. So yeah, this was the day after the last dive, and it's a spot that I've seen kingfish swim through multiple times, and probably one of the biggest kingfish I've ever seen in the water swim past. So yeah, as you can see, there was a lot of bait here, but we never actually saw any kingfish swim through, but there was no shortage of yellowtail mackerel here. Now, at first I thought this bronzy was really cruisy and placid because of his fins. He had buzzed me once before this, and then I turned my GoPro on and I thought, oh, this would be quite a cool encounter to start filming. But I soon learned that they can change from having flat fins to vertical fins in the snap of a finger. So don't always see the flat fins and think that this shark is going to be cruisy. So here I wanted to give him a good prod. I'll give him a good prod here, but this is the part that I've never had before. He swam around me 180 degrees and kept coming in. And if you've ever tried to spin a 1.2 meter spear gun around 180 degrees in the water, it's not that easy. So yeah, that kind of freaked me out a bit, but when you're in the water with sharks, you just have to stay as calm as possible, and yeah, and try not to panic. As you can see here, my line management was absolutely terrible, and I was using the island as a wall, knowing that he couldn't come from the island, so I got out of the water pretty quick after that.
Alright, last bait's here. If we don't get anything, smooth.
Famous last words there. Last bait, and then what do you know, you catch decent fish. But an evening or early morning stray line is my favourite method of fishing, especially when you're in a spot like this. It's dead flat, the wind's dropped right off, the sun's going down, just screams moocher to me. But yeah, I'm a sucker for a good stray line session.
Alright, we'll stay here for a bit longer. Nice babe. Nice. All good. Nice. Yeah, hang on. Two more. Not for holding on so far. Go. There might be a stingray. Okay, pump it. Okay, yeah, it might not be.
It might be a ray.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good kingy, George. Yes! Yes! Yes!
You're my very sad.
And there you have it, team. That was all the missions at Great Barrier, all mashed up in one. If you like this, hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll continue making this sort of stuff because I live for it. Alright team, thanks for watching.
Hey, Maddie. What are you doing?